good, people? So two things before we start this here video, just two. The first is at the time of this gameplay being recorded, I had a very important call happening in about 15 minutes. So I was like, yeah, an encounter lasts 15 minutes, but, if things go well, that can be done in like 10. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll queue up for a shootout real quick. Not shootout, I'll queue up for an encounter real quick. And here we are. Second thing, at the time of this here voice recording, if you hear something in the background, that is my refrigerator. Also, I'm about to make me an omelet. Why? Because it's Saturday evening. Not evening, Saturday afternoon. And I'm feeling a bit Chef Boyardee-ish. So, here we go. Now, without the way, let me go ahead and tell you something. You seen the start of the match. You seen it. And you seen on the map that both safes are right next to each other. Now, on any other map, Forest, for example, it will take people a good long time to run from their spawn point to the safes. If not, safe container combo, which is right next door to each other. Just imagine. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to mirroring, and I want to say mirroring is bigger than Forest, or at least more of the map is usable rather than Forest. When it comes to mirroring, it's a flat surface. No going up, no going down, it's just flat. So, all one has to do is pop caffeine and a stem charge, and they're halfway across the map. Like, no slinkies, no serpentines, nothing funny. Okay, minefields, sure, but just avoid them. And you are where you need to be at. Also, I guess I should say this too. I know there's a lot of context in this video, but a third piece of context before this video gets started, even though it already started. I had a challenge. Get X amount of kills with a rifle. So, notice how I said rifle. Not sniper rifle, but rifle. Because, season 22, they changed that. So, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh yes, M82. Great. My beloved. Let's go ahead and get some work done. Whole damn time, people. Look at my back. What do I have on me? What do I have? Not a VZ52. Not a SKS. This is a Mosin. And Mosin is good rifle. Duh. But how good? How about that good? And yes, I know the last kill was with the bugle, but you really think I was going to try to fight that man when he had an M4A1 and now I'm behind a rock with an assault rifle? Nah, I'm going to match his energy. I'm going to pull out my own assault rifle. Makes sense, right? And like I said, I was thinking to myself, oh yes, M82, my beloved. When I scoped in on that raincoat on the roof, I was thinking body shot, M82. So I kind of got a bit of a jump scare when I scoped in and I didn't see a scope. I just saw some damn iron sights. But luckily for me, I adjusted. Now, that's 3 kills. That's 3. Remember how I told y'all that, usually, and Forest is the exception, but usually when there's 2 safes right next to each other, people run straight to there. Right? And that was me just now checking to see if that exit had any campers. It would make sense, right? Exit campers. And I said this like years ago, but I'm gonna say it again and like the video if you agree. If you've watched The Price is Right, you know what I'm saying, with Bob Barker, and there's contestants, and each one would bid on the item and be like, oh yes, that furniture set, $1,800. And here comes somebody else. $19.50. Here comes somebody else. $15.99. And here come this fucker. $1. Exit campers are the fuckers who say $1. Now the guys who say if you bid 1900 and they bid 1901, nah, they just hate you. But the fuckers who bid $1 on that game show are the same kind of fuckers who go into this game and sit in an exit and wait for the entire damn match. So I had to go back there and check if there was no low bidders. Makes sense. Now, I am not going to hit the time safe. Instead, what I'm going to do is let the time safe know that it's being opened or about to be opened by trapping it. Yeah, it'll be all too easy to just open the time safe. That'll let somebody know I'm there. Like, sure, they heard shots, but notice how quiet it's been. Did you notice that? Someone's watching that time safe. I mean, think about it. What else will they be doing? Of course, as soon as I hit it, they're going to move, but, just don't hit it. And therefore, they won't move. Instead, what they'll do is call in a mortar strike on it, see if there's anybody around. That is a good play. However, unfortunately, I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, as bad as I want to go over there, one, he knows that safe isn't safe, no pun intended, and two, he don't blow up my damn bear traps with a mortar strike. So there goes my plan. And yeah, I know there's a good chance that I would have gotten a threat symbol, a good chance. But hey, being a threat isn't everything. Leaving alive is everything. Now, if you say different, that's fine. It's okay to have disagreements. My moral compass points in a different direction from yours, and that's fine. Differences make the world go around. So I wanted to bring out this here video to say this. Be easy out there, but not so easy where you're caught off guard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.